interceptions involved with that.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And he connects.
Oh, that's what you doing? Oh, you okay? No, you stink. Okay, I know how to start there. What is?
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's hear about it. Everything good. I ain't worried about your running. No, ain't no running. You have no fast running back. I'm not worried about that.
For 3 up to the 48.
Yeah.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Roethlisberger.
Nigga on you now. Yeah.
But it's incomplete.
No, you
Juju
don't want him to do
Smith-Schuster,
none
the
of that,
intended
bro.
receiver.
And
it's 2nd down.
Juju Smith-Schuster. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Roethlisberger will hand the counter. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 22-yard
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And all the way down to the 29.
complete to
It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 49 yards. Brady now on 1st down.
I think look at fucking easy.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside
But
the
you need
5.
baby niggas. I hate when niggas say that. No, I wouldn't even get myself.
Pick up there,
What you
26
doing?
yards.
There's some, man. Oh, man, this nigga easy. 14 something. Go ahead, time to tell him. I don't throw every time I touch the ball. I don't want to do nothing. I stopped you first time. Yeah, not playing.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive was so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
From the 27,
He is
Roethlisberger.
not open. He is not open. He is not open. That's what I want. I like when you do that. And he's tired. So when I hit him this time, he's going to fumble.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
When I hit him this time,
From the gun, it's
ain't nobody open.
Roethlisberger.
I say, yeah.
He's going to launch
come on.
this thing way downfield.
Let me get them. Let me get them.
Coverage,
Come
and
on,
it's
bro.
intercepted.
Tired, bro. You want to swing.
Davis picks it.
You
And
know
they will
that? I
take
played it
over
too much.
possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
You
The
never
Bucs
is.
offense set to begin their next possession. And right now
You
they're
know.
saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better
Oh, my
start than
God.
that, can you?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
this is the way
Huh?
you practice it. This
Oh,
is the
yeah.
way you read it.
Yeah. Come on, you trying to hit still, bro. You trying to hit still. This ain't that for you. This ain't that for you.
Ronald Jones
Yeah, I'll play you
with
next.
his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Score Buccaneers 21. Steelers.
Touchdown now. It's Bradley getting on to kick this one away. And that one will
That's so much.
with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a give to Connor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
A gain of 2.
Bring the Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. He'll get that one complete to Connor.
Somebody fits their line.
Offensively, that's what you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger
He's
steps
almost
away
throw
to
it.
his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And Big Ben
Come here, let
intercepted
me
a
police
third
up, man.
time.
Get him on.
Carlton
Get in there,
Davis
please.
picks
Go
it.
in there,
And a great
stank.
return as he gets
He
this
is
all the way
spanking it
down
up
close
out
to the
there.
30-yard line.
Crazy.
Used to plays there as a quarterback.
somebody
Your
fits their
right-handed
line.
rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
That shit's so gay, bro.
And he brings
That's
this
it,
one
bro.
back.
That's
It's
it,
a
bro.
pick 6.
That shit don't
Steeler
never work.
touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
That great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it. And then
Hey,
you
bro,
want
I
to
ain't playing. This is for re-kicking
and
it.
end up on the opposite end zone.
Outside
In that
kick.
tip drill, D,
In the
what do you
fucking
yell?
second quarter. You ready to lose.
Okay, Oski was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many
three-syllable word.
syllables.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they were in decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 3rd and short.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady airing this one out for Evans. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bucs trying on 4th down to come up empty. And the Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. They start the drive with Connor, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
They not built like that or some shit. Hey, bro, Juju ain't got no X out there no more.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. Didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On play action, it's Brady. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking downfield for Godwin. A battle
told you
for
stop
it. It's
trying me like I'm not
intercepted.
built like that.
Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
I
Sort of a second quarter forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And that takes us from second to third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Flushed out right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there, not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 26, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Oh, he was open.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And he gets it down to the 32. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Roethlisberger. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Connor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away.
How you doing, bro?
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
I ain't getting beat back.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own
I won my 3rd game. He beat me twice.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
This is caught at the 20. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 34. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Makes the score.
And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
At their own 25-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
So I keep letting this man do that.
Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
You better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. But it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Samuels. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Going top shelf for this is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st. Eluding the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. William Golston. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Both deep.
Oh, by you, I lost.
Yes, thought
You know that bitch
good.
with me.
You suck. It's on cast.
Oh shit, no. That shit good.
I really make niggas quit on the matter.
Bro.